Last time on G&T Sailing, we eased into Banderas Bay and were greeted by this beautiful whale. Then, once we dropped anchor, we said farewell to our crew, Johnny. In this episode, we take care of some projects and get reacquainted with the wonderful town of Cruz. Welcome to G&T Sailing. If you're new here, I'm Gretchen and this is Tim. Together, aboard Felicita, our Catalina 42, we're exploring this beautiful marble we call home. You'll find us this season sailing further south along Mexico's Pacific coast and deeper into the Sea of Cortez. We don't care where we go, we just care that we go, and we're glad you're coming along for the ride.
Mexico is Sexico!
What you working on?
Making a pattern to cut this starboard.
Well, that's real swell. Get it?
You are hilarious, man.
We're sitting here in Cruz in the anchorage, and a really big swell is rolling through. It started last night. It's supposed to go for 2 more days. Really big swells every 14 seconds, so that's good that the period is so spread out. So it's not unbearable, but it's not super comfortable. It's just kind of taking a lot of energy.
Should have bought an RV. This never happens out on an RV. Okay.
Tim likes to get at least one productive thing done a day, I have noticed in my boat partner. Is that a fair?
Yeah. I don't do sitting around very well.
So it's gonna hang over that much?
Are you serious, or is this for YouTube content?
What do you mean, am I serious?
I'm gonna take that off, turn it over, trace a pattern with.
So it's gonna stick out this much from there?
No, I'm gonna run a line right across there.
So it's gonna be flush with this?
Yeah.
Well, how would I know that? Why is that not a legit question?
Because I'm gonna why would I want it way out?
I don't know.
This is.
Yeah, I don't know why you would.
I'm making it a little bit bigger so I can draw a line all the way around. And then I cut it, and then I lay it on top of the starboard, draw a line around that, and cut that.
That makes a lot of sense. I never made a pattern for starboard before. That's smart.
And then I'll cut it a little bigger just for goof.
Yeah, because you can like sand it down or whatever with your grinder.
I can just keep trimming it and sanding it.
That's going to be real spiffy. Everybody's going to want a gate seat like this in the whole Catalina 42 fleet.
We had to suspend that job until we were in the marina with less swell. Here's a clip from the future with the seat mostly complete.
What are you working on?
These starboard shelves that we had the stainless guy make. Gotta just finish them off, or the shelves. So just cutting the starboard that's gonna go into the shelves and the seat.
Go through the anchorage and wonder, why do these people have a broom on their bow pulpit? I thought that. And then last night, I understood. So we have a bit of a situation. We have a little pelican. Well, he's not so little. We have a pelican who's decided to make our bow pulpit his home. And he's pooping all over the anchor chain and the bow roller. And what's really gross is that it smells. So, and the smell, because we're downwind of the bow pulpit, because the boat swings around into the wind. So the smell of the pelican and his excrement just wafts right into the boat, and it's gross. So we're gonna take care of this today. Sorry, buddy. Hope you've enjoyed your roost, but you gotta go. So Tim went up to clean up after our pelican friend, and of course the anchor wash, which we haven't commissioned yet this season, is not working. So now we have to chase that. It's always something.
Yeah, everything that we didn't commission.
The anchor wash is not building pressure, so we think maybe the through hole is blocked. We don't really know, we'll have to dive on that. But in the meantime, it's a bucket and a brush.
Let me know, do you feel me too? Let it show.
So our materials are a boat pole, some bird tape, and some scissors. How am I gonna attach this? Tie it?
Yes, I don't know.
Tie it with maybe some tape around it.
We'll see. Never had to do pelican abatement before. Love the pelicanos, but they sure do poopanos a lot.
What do you think?
Maybe we should buy a big broom like that guy has when we go to a hardware store or something.
I don't want to carry it around. Do you?
Yeah, let's see how this works. Yeah. All that noise should deter them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Cruz is a super cool town full of great food and lots of live music, and the marina fosters an extremely tight sailing community, providing lots of activities and useful seminars. And in my opinion, the best part is that we have lots of friends here to play with.
And the Sunday market is a wonderful way to spend a lazy day.
We're headed into the famous Cruz market. It is New Year's Eve. We were stuck on the boat yesterday because of this big swell that was traveling down due to the big storm that hit California a few days ago. So we did not leave the boat because we didn't want to deal with the swell coming in and out of the marina, but it seems to be maybe
more normal today.
Yeah. So we're gonna head into the market and hopefully get some yummy food.
Yeah. See what they got this year.
Well,
that's not so bad, is it? What do you think?
No, it's
definitely big and
consistent.
rolly and long, but
Yeah, not terrible.
it's not as much crazy wind today as yesterday.
Yeah, that's nice.
Our last sunset of 2023.
We went to the market today and got tamales for New Year's Eve dinner. And we're steaming them right now.
Oh, good dear. Here we go. Ken Darwin.
It wouldn't be a proper New Year's Eve without watching When Harry Met Sally.
Happy New Year sunrise. I hope this is
about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know about to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out.
This life is bananas. Tim just went out into the cockpit. I'm just standing here at 7:30 in the morning making coffee. Tim just went out in the cockpit and said, our gas tank is tipped over. So we've been sitting in this rolly anchorage for 4 days. And I guess the rollers came through and tipped the gas tank up. And the bummer is we unscrew the gas cap a little bit to allow venting. And so all the gas spilled out in our dinghy. So that wasn't on the to-do list today, but now it is. You just never know. Never know what's going to get put on your to-do list in any given day. The aroma of gasoline. Lovely. After a long day yesterday of boat chores, both intended and unintended, with our gasoline spill in the dinghy, which we got all cleaned up. I didn't take any footage. We were so frustrated. It was not a filming situation. So now we are headed to pick up our friend.
Hillary.
So
it's Hillary Day.
We're gonna it is Hillary arrival day, yay! So we're gonna take the bus for the first time. We're using this as a reason to figure out the bus system. It's only 28 pesos a ride, so it's a good deal. So we figured out the bus, and then, well, kind of. They didn't stop. When we got on the bus, they told us, asked them if this was the bus to the airport, and they said yes. So we just assumed he would be stopping at the airport. He didn't, so we missed our stop. So then we were rushing to get off the bus to walk back to the airport, and my wallet was sitting in my lap, and I stood up and my wallet fell, and I don't have my wallet anymore. Fortunately, it doesn't have all of our credit cards in it, and we didn't have a ton of cash in the wallet, so it's not terrible, but it's gonna be super annoying to deal with my driver's license. Frustrating. Self-inflicted wounds over and over and over.
Just rings and rings. It's ringing.
We had our bus ticket with the phone number of the bus company, but alas, we were never able to track down my wallet. One of our mottos on the boat is slow is pro, and moving slower would have served me well as we were getting off the bus. As much of a bummer as it was to lose my wallet, it was equally exciting to welcome Hillary back to the boat. I think this is a good place to stop, and we'll pick up there next time.
Mexico. Come for the sailing, stay for the boobies.